This episode is brought to you by Experian. Are you paying for subscriptions you don't use but can't find the time or energy to cancel them? Experian could cancel unwanted subscriptions for you, saving you an average of $270 per year and plenty of time. Download the Experian app. Results will vary. Not all subscriptions are eligible. Savings are not guaranteed. Paid membership with connected payment account required.
Make this new school year an opportunity for your kids to learn important life skills with Greenlight. Greenlight is a debit card and money app for families where kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely, while parents keep an eye on kids' money habits. Greenlight also helps families get into their fall routine with a chores feature that lets parents assign chores and pay kids allowance when they check them off. Get your first month free at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to talk on this controversy surrounding... Well, I feel like I said that weird. Hold on, let me take my headphones off real quick. I don't know what taking my headphones off is going to have anything to do with my proper words and use of English, but anyways... no, I wanted to talk on this controversy surrounding Activision and this mod that was supposed to come out tomorrow. I am recording this episode on August 15th, so I guess whenever you guys do hear this episode, it's either going to be today or it's going to be tomorrow, whenever. I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to talk on this this whole controversy because I feel that is some really shady behavior where this had been getting talked about all week, to the point where even I was looking at it and seeing what it was all about. I go and see today, I'm out today shopping around, buying some sneakers. I'm checking my phone. All of a sudden, I see this stuff talking about like the people behind the mod, because I guess that that's what the mod was going to be, was Modern Warfare 2, but in Modern Warfare 1. Because if you guys didn't know, Modern Warfare 2 didn't have no at least the remastered edition. The remastered edition didn't have no multiplayer. So rather than Activision just being like, hey, let's come out with some a multiplayer add-on or update or whatever, we're adding multiplayer to the original Modern Warfare 2. No, what they decide to do is have it where some modders they didn't like pay the modders or whoever, but they allowed the modders to talk about this all week, hyping it up. Right the day before, that's when Activision sent them a cease and desist letter letting them know that they can't release the mod. That, it's things like that where it's like, this is one of the main reasons why people don't like the bigger developers and gaming companies, like the higher ups in the gaming industry and stuff, because you guys do even I remember when Rockstar, they did that very same thing when they were coming out with the remastered Grand Theft Auto games, and then they had it where, hold on for a second, let me close my window real quick. Alright, I'm back. But no, it's like Rockstar Games, they did that very same thing when they were coming out with the remastered Grand Theft Auto games. This person had made some like modded like skin things for the older Grand Theft Auto games, and they sent them out a cease and desist letter to take down those mods. And I'm thinking to myself, if you can't get your game right, why are you punishing other people for doing your guys' job? If anything, you should be paying them. Because my thing is this. Let's say if I come out with a video game that came out like 10, 15 years ago, right? Game comes out 10, 15 years ago. Everybody loved this game, but it's old. It's outdated. The graphics is old. The controls is old. Everything about the game is overall old. Some random fan of the video game decides, hey, I want to mod this game and have it where people are getting a more modern experience with the game. So they mod, they add, they make the visuals better, they make the controls better, they make the sound better, they make everything better about the game. If anything, I am going to praise that individual for doing that, because I'm like, I should have been overall doing it myself. But no, this person decided to take the time out of their day to do that. So if anything, I'm shouting them out. I'm offering them a job. I'm like, hey, I am going to work on a sequel. You did amazing work with the mods. Do you want to work for us? All right. Why can that not be the conversation? Why does it have to be some stuff where it's all like, oh, I'm going to send you out a cease and desist letter because I want everybody to play my crappy video game? No, bruh, that's messed up. Activision, they really should reconsider who they got working for them, because I'm like, whoever it was that came up with that to send out this guy a cease and desist letter, and this is the really shady part about the whole thing too. Let me just repeat this whole thing again. So he was coming out with a mod for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, which is available on Steam, and it's available on other platforms, but everybody was buying it on Steam because this is where the mod was going to be available. It was going to be available on PCs. So anyways, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered ended up being one of the most top-selling games this week. Because even I was confused by it. I was looking like, why is all of a sudden this game like, I thought everybody had bought this when it came out. No, they didn't. So anyways, people are going out, buying it, getting ready for this mod. And then the day before, that's when they decide like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and just shut this mod stuff down. And I'm thinking to myself, so you had it where you made all this money off of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, just to have it where the number one reason on why everybody was buying it, you're taking that one thing away from them. And we're all supposed to just be happy about that. See, again, this is why people do not like. And it's funny because I see this tweet yesterday from this content creator named Nate Shot. Let me see if I can find that tweet again, because I did want to talk on that tweet. But hold on for a second. Let me see if I can find it, because it was posted by the content, or not content. Well, I think they are a content creator, but they post on content, Dexertu. But anyways, let me look at it. Let me scroll through and see all the different tweets. And I'm not finding them. I'm finding all these other different tweets besides the one that I'm looking for. I'll open that up because I probably am going to talk on it. Let's keep searching. I'm not finding it. Okay, here we go. So anyways, the content creator Nate Shot, he goes on to say, everybody in the gaming community wants games to fail. It's very bizarre. Then it goes to read out at the bottom, Nate Shot calls out gaming fans for negativity on new games. See, but that's the thing though. New games don't hit like how old games used to. When you think of old games back in the day, you think of games like the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, that's the thing that I never understood, was when they were coming out with the remastered version of Modern Warfare 2, they didn't add no multiplayer. And I'm like, fam, that was literally the best part about the game. Don't get me wrong, all the other stuff about the game was good too. But multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2, bro, I remember back then when I very first had started getting into Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty that I got was Call of Duty Black Ops. So anyways, they came out with Call of Duty Black Ops. Friends were telling me like, oh yeah, Modern Warfare 2, that was the greatest, that was the best. So it wasn't like it was, I think it was like the year before when that, actually no, it was a couple of years before, because I think I remember I got Black Ops like that Christmas of 2010. So anyways, my friends were telling me, oh yeah, you should definitely get Modern Warfare 2, that was really good. Like, yeah, we'll all play it and all that stuff, if you get it. So I ended up getting it, played multiplayer. I was like, fam, this is amazing. This is dope. I was like, oh, I love Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I'm telling you, I was playing that game like crazy. I'm trying to think, was it that one? Which Call of Duty was it that I prestiged in? It might have been Advanced Warfare. No, never mind. I thought it was Modern Warfare 2. But anyways, and so that's what this individual that made this mod, that's what they were trying to do with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. They were trying to make this Modern Warfare 2 mod so people can enjoy themselves like how they did years ago. And that's the thing. Games don't hit like how they used to. And like I was saying, I'm like, when you think of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you think of peak gaming. You think of like, oh, there is nothing that is going to top this video game. And it's crazy how there are so many indie developers that'll come out with a better version of whatever popular game that exists, and they don't get no recognition for it. Because Call of Duty, they get the TV time. They get the YouTube time. Everybody's making videos and streaming their game and all that stuff. Meanwhile, you got games like, I think there was like BattleBit. I think that was a really popular shooter game. Let me see if there's any other popular shooter games on Steam right now. But I just think that is the most scamming thing possible, where you have it where this game gets hyped up all week, and then just to have it where it's like people, they ain't even gonna be able to play the one thing that they wanted to play. But anyways, top rated games. You got, hold on for a second. Nah, a lot of these games, it's like the popular games, and they like the, but there's this one game, it got like a very positive rating, Vladik Brutal. It's like, it looks like it's a good game. I'm actually gonna add that to my wish list, because it looks like it's a good, solid game, and it's an indie game too. But, anyways, what are some other, games out that's, I know I do got this game wish list. Sileko, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know, but anyways, but it's like you got a lot of different indie games out there that exist, but they don't get no type of publicity, because Call of Duty, they're all like, oh, let's go and have it where we fly out random creators, because they know that they're gonna talk good about, because I'm saying, if I'm getting flown out, free trip, free video game, and all I just gotta do is just talk good about a game, oh yeah, I'm putting on an Oscar award-winning act. You know, if I'm being paid. But if I'm not being, my thing is this: how I am right now, I'm not being paid. So I'm how I'm feeling right now, this is genuine feelings about Activision. They are a scamming company. You don't put out all these Call of Duty. Let's just look up all the different Call of Duty games they done put out since 2020, because they haven't really been all that good. So let's look up Call of Duty, Wikipedia, Call of Duty, canceled titles. They had canceled titles. Wow. Untitled Call of Duty Zombies game. That's crazy. So there's like, they canceled that. But anyways, no, but let's look at their, let's look at all their, the games they done came out with. Main series. Could they not, I was about to say, I was like, do they not just have a list of games that came? So, Black Ops, Cold War. That was like the Call of Duty after Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare, in my opinion, that was the last good Call of Duty. But anyways, Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War. That was a good Call of Duty too. That was a Call of Duty where I was like, wow, this is actually a solid Call of Duty. I'm like, multiplayer was pretty solid. Campaign was kind of off. Zombies was amazing. Couldn't go wrong with Zombies. That very next year, they came out with Call of Duty Vanguard. That was a Call of Duty where, what's crazy is that you guys canceled a Call of Duty Zombies game just to come out with Call of Duty Vanguard, and I'm like, no, you guys should have just stuck with that Call of Duty Zombies game. Then the year after that, they came out with probably the most broken Call of Duty game of all time, which was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I'm thinking to myself, fam, you done had me pay $60, $70 for this game just for it to be broken? That's crazy. I'm like, nah. And that's what they made sure of it. They made sure of it that they had it on some stuff where it was like, oh, let's have it where we release it a week early, and then everybody's gonna go ahead and buy it. And then once when they buy it, oh yeah, they're gonna like the 2-hour mark is already gonna be done and over with. The 2-week mark is already gonna be done and over with. And then after that, it's just gonna be a buggy, crappy game. Nah, man, that's messed up. That's really messed up to do that to people. Then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I don't think I've ever seen a Call of Duty. I think ever since Infinite Warfare, I have never seen a Call of Duty game get so much hate before. And I think people genuinely hated this game because it wasn't good. Meanwhile, with Infinite Warfare, you got it where people are praising this game today because the Call of Duty games that are coming out now, they're not good. They're not solid games. Now they got this, the new one that's getting ready to come out, and they knew that people probably wasn't going to be buying that. I felt like that they had to have known people wasn't going to go out and buy this Call of Duty game, because now they're going to have it where it comes out for free on the Xbox Game Pass. So it's like, yeah, as long as you have the Xbox Game Pass, and who knows, they might do some scamming stuff when it does release on the Xbox Game Pass. They might be on some stuff where they're all like, oh, well, you got to pay to get into the game. So it's like, so you pretty much, you get it, oh yeah, it's free to download, but you gotta pay to get in, and that's gonna be like a $10. I'm like, fam, am I going to a club or am I playing a video game? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And it just really trips me out where it's all like companies, they just get away with stuff like that, and then they're expecting fans to just be like, oh, well, yeah, we still support you guys regardless. No, after this, I have to say, after this this whole modding stuff with the game, no, that's just messed up to do that to people. That's messed up to have it where it's like people went out and bought your guys' game, then made this one of the most selling games this week, just to have it where it's like people can't even play the game now, or they can't play that mod that was supposed to come out. Because you guys don't want to be outshined by somebody that is literally doing this from the comfort of their room or wherever it is they're working on these mods, but they're doing a better job than how many people that work at Activision, besides like the custodians and everybody else and that's working, but the developers. Let's just see how many employees they got, how many developers does Activision have? As of May 2022, Activision has 6,800 developers, which was almost half of its total workforce of 9,800 employees. More than 3,000 of them employees were working on Call of Duty, which is over 30% of the company's workforce. You got over 30% of your guys' company working on your Call of Duty games. Meanwhile, some random person in Connecticut managed, I don't know where exactly this person is at, but a random person somewhere in this world came out with a mod that just did better than your guys' than the game that the mod that's being released on, and every other Call of Duty that came out before and after. I'm telling you, man, it's like the best, honestly though, the best thing that Activision should do right now is let this man release this mod, because I just think that that's really messed up. It's like he hyped up your games, made it the most. That's like having it where a person, you get hired on to do an opening act for some musician, and then they're all like, oh, halfway through they just start dissing you through your opening process. Like right before they get on, like then that's when they start dissing you, and they just pretty much tell everybody, oh no, this is a horrible artist, don't listen to their music, don't buy anything. Matter of fact, we're gonna sue them for performing at my show. I'm saying, man, Activision, no, it's like that's some really shady stuff that you guys did to that person. And don't be surprised that when this next Call of Duty comes out, if it gets a bunch of bad ratings, you guys brought it on yourself. So anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching in or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode, and peace.